We use 2 things for my 4-year-old for preschool. Find 5 things that start with the letter. Welcome back to my channel, Heart for Home. Sorry guys, I have been a little under the weather, so if you hear me sniffing throughout, I'm sorry. We have been sick here. It has not been pretty. So, I'm gonna kind of fumble through this, but I wanted to show you guys what I do with my 4-year-old for preschool. First off, we do a lot of unschooling things with him. I feel that at age 4, he is a little too young for a lot of bookwork time. So we spend about 10 minutes or less a day, just depending on what kind of mood he is in. Honestly, if it was up to me, I probably would put it off for another year and wait till he's 5 to start things, but he is ready. He keeps coming to me, telling me that he wants to learn to read. So that's where we're at. So I just want to show you what we do with him. We use 2 things for my 4-year-old for preschool. The first thing is this little alphabet book. It is just a white clean book, and he just goes through, and then and you can even see what he's done today. And he just writes he traces his little letters. Here you go, sister. So he just traces his little letters in that. And then the other thing that he does we call a notebook. And in the notebook, we just use, in fact, let me take it out for you so I can show you exactly what we use. I got online and I found coloring pages from supercoloring.com, I believe. It's free. And you just pick the coloring pages that you want. I printed these out, I laminated them, and I hole punched them, and I stuck them in this binder, and then he goes through every day. We have a letter of the day. He goes through and he colors that letter. We talk about that letter, we talk about the sound that that letter makes, and then we go around the house and we find 5 things that start with the letter A. We also, throughout the day when we are reading our books that he likes to read for our read aloud time, he will sit by me and he will pick out every time he sees that letter. So basically, that is how we do school. So when he's coloring, he uses dry erase markers, and then when the day is over, I just spray it with some cleanser and a little wipe, and it's all better, and it's fine, and it's ready for the next day. So he does 1 of those a day. He also does some numbers, and I'll show you his number sheets. See, I told you we're kind of sick. So then he just does some number sheets, and then the same way. And then he hasn't started it yet because I don't feel that we know our numbers well enough yet. But we are better at our numbers than we are our letters. We are pretty slow at learning letters. But then again, he is a little 4. He just turned 4 about 3 months ago. So I'm not rushing it. Then we do these little worksheets, which we have not started yet, but I plan on us getting started with these. And then him counting and adding. So that is our plan this year so far. That's what we've been doing. It took me about an hour to it actually took me longer to find a website where I could print stuff off for free. But found it for free, printed it off, laminated it, hole punched it, stuck it in the binder. Took about an hour total, and it works for us. I just don't feel that at age 4 and only spending about 5 to 10 minutes a day, and we don't even do it every day. Some days he doesn't want to do it, so I don't force it. Because he is 4 and I want him to enjoy learning. So because of that, I didn't spend a lot of money. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on curriculum for him at this age. Again, when he gets into kindergarten, we will be doing something different. But as for now, this is what we are doing. If you have any tips or tricks or comments on other things that I could use or do to help him learn to read, I would be all for it. Like I said, he is kind of slow at learning his letters, so we've just been doing repetition. So anyways, y'all have a blessed day. Thanks, bye.